Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Daikatana for the Game Boy Color. When last we left off, Hiro and friends were captured by Mishima, who foolishly took them to his secret tower, located in an unknown location. Where it's located is unknown. All that we need to care about is that we are now able to strike at Mishima in the heart of his fortress. And we're going to do that using these statues, for I get the feeling that where these statues are facing is very important. For instance, if we face them over to the right, I imagine one of these doors is going to open. But there is something that I've missed, a location that I didn't go to, a location that I imagine will be very important, and I didn't mean to grab that capsule. But I'm sure that capsule will be just one of many that's here, in this final location. There's an area down here that I didn't go to. Oh look, there's another capsule. And here is a Nova Beam. That sounds like a very good weapon. How much ammunition do we have for it? We only have 30. We're going to need to find more ammunition for it. Let's turn this so it's facing that way. And I imagine there's going to be one more over here. If memory serves, there are 4. And there are 4 doors to open, and that one already is facing that way. So if we go back to a door on the right-hand side, maybe it's now open? I imagine going up the stairs, however, will make all the enemies down here respawn, which is unfortunate. And indeed, the door is open. We can progress, and here is an enemy. An enemy with a sword? Yes, an enemy with a sword. An enemy with a sword who can do nothing to stop me because I am here at the choke point. And eventually, you've perished, and that looks like ammunition. It's ammunition for the Nova Beam. And here is another capsule. We don't need that capsule. There are no foes here. Let's face this up now. That door has closed, and there are now more foes for me to best, which is not good. We don't want to best all of these foes, and we don't want to get hit by them either. But we have been hit by them. It's unfortunate, but it was sort of inevitable. Those people with the rocket launchers, really dangerous. Right, we're going to go and face this up here. I imagine that here is where Kage Mishima is hiding out. We're going to go there last, because we don't want to fight him until the very end. Here is another choke point that we can take advantage of the terrible AI with. Aha! Try come round this corner. You cannot, for you are not trained in dealing with corners. Not at all. You're going to be a little bit more tricky though, mainly because there's no good place that we can take advantage of. But if you go over here, we can hit you, and then we can just hit you like this, avoiding the rocket launcher. It's a deadly weapon indeed. That is now facing up. And we don't really have to go here, but I think for completionist's sake, we should do so. Just in case we end up not going up one of those stairways, and we go into here with very low health due to something else, and then we die. Hello, you! You're going to perish because I have the Daikatana! That should have opened something. And we probably don't want to go that way. I did say just then that we were going to clear all the rooms out. I don't think I need to go there, because by the time I go up to here, the stairs which are now available to me, and then come back down, that area will have refilled with enemies anyway. Is this door now open? Yes it is! And what treasures lie beyond? What puzzles? What— oh dear, that's going to reverse my controls, isn't it? Yes it is! And you can fire a ranged weapon. That doesn't matter because we have the Daikatana. There's more Nova Beam ammunition that seems to be deemed quite valuable. We're now going to go this way and turn these to the left. There we go. We're going to have to go all the way around, and let's deal with you first, shall we? We're probably going to get some health in the area which we open up, so it doesn't really matter if we get hit. But I'd rather take advantage of this corner and take care of you. The rocket troopers are really dangerous. If only you had them guarding your fortress, we'd have never got this far. Or maybe we're destined to get this far. Time travel is a very peculiar thing. Maybe it's this Daikatana that Kage Mishima got a hold of. Time travel is a very peculiar thing. There we go, that's facing to the left, and we will now take care of you. I don't know if you're using a sword or a stick, but either way it's pretty deadly. And I'm really thankful that the foes here cannot move through each other's squares. through this area we go to the next area where you are. And if we just keep swinging, we will defeat you. And we'll face this to the left. Are all the doors now open? We're going to have to go to this one and check. It won't be that difficult, there's only this small area in the way. Hello, you! Would you like to come this way? You would? Marvellous! And now you're dead. Onwards we go! Is this facing? It is not! We needed to do that so that we could get that facing this way. And then we need to get them facing down so that we can unlock where Kage Mishima is. Let's not stand on that. There we go. One deft jump later, and Hiro is on his way to get even more loot. What is up here, I wonder? Another enemy. We'll just stand here. Then, you can't really get us. Or maybe you can. We'll just attack here. Okay, this seems to do just fine. As long as we move when you're going to do that. You do take quite a lot of health off, but we've gained armor, and I imagine this is the best thing that we can find, so we'll just take that, and then we'll have these. Ah, you're back now. That's not that good, but there is this that we can take advantage of. We couldn't take advantage of this before because we didn't have this open. Now we'll have these facing down, and we'll go this way. That is not a good way to go because we can't take advantage of any corners that way. We can take advantage of corners this way, though. Come this way, foes that will soon perish! Face the Daikatana and its time travel paradoxes! And we lost some of the armor, unfortunate, but if we can get to the boss with any of the armor remaining, that's a bonus. We'll have this facing down, and these foes should be easy enough to take care of. This is all certainly very final boss-like, collecting resources that you may or may not need for the final encounter. Would you like to come this way? You would, and did we get hit there? I don't think we did. I really don't think we did. It was very close, though. Very close. Any foes here? No, we can't grab this, so we'll just move this. Is it down? I think it's down we wanted it facing. Yes, it was. There we go. And upwards we go to the final one. We could go all the way around, but I think this is most certainly the... oh, careful. This is the safest way to do it, and we're just going to have to move here. And I think we now, yep, have a situation where we can take advantage of this... oh, careful. This small wall. This impenetrable wall. And if we just... oh, you're going to go there, and now you're gone. We can move this to face this way. And will this... yep, this will open... no, it won't. We've clearly missed one, haven't we? Have we missed the one over here? Let's double check them. Clearly we have done something wrong. I thought we'd done something right, but clearly not. There we go. We'll just do this, and that's facing south. And is this one also facing south? I think it is. It is. Okay. And that opens this one up. Ah, that opens this one up. We haven't been in here. Oh. It's very dark in here. Now, if we just face this way, there we go. This shouldn't be a problem. I thought that we had to face them south so that we could open that up. I imagined we had to face them south so that we could just defeat all these bosses. And now we gain some water, which makes us super powerful. Unfortunately, this means we now have to fight our way back to the area that we wanted to go to, which is the main doors that Kage is going to be behind. There we go. But we're now super powerful when we do so! And we do have quite a lot of health, and armor too. You're going to eventually make your way over here, so I'm just going to wait here for you to try. You may be a ninja working for Kage, but we have the Daikatana. And the Daikatana is so much more effective than your ninjutsu. And we're just going to have you, yep, hit there. And we're going to have to move here to avoid that. And we did get hit. Unfortunate, but we still have a little bit of armor left. A little bit is better than none at all. And now you are gone, and we only have 62 points of armor left. But is this door... this door is now open, because we have bested all of the Guardians. We definitely need to save, and I think saving over this one seems fine to me. Let's move on. up here, aha! We have more ammunition for the Nova Beam, and we also have some of that water. We're going to most certainly save here, and use the energy water, and head up these stairs. And then up here. There's... aha! Oh! Hello! Here's a boss out of nowhere! That is, oh! This is not good. It would seem that the walls are closing in slowly. Let's just keep hitting you, and hopefully we can best you in time. There we go. We gained more health, and hopefully the walls will go back. I hope they will. Ah, excellent. We're not going to get crushed. I thought the walls would go back, but it seems like they're just going to stay there. Let's move forward. Oh, platforming. That's no good. We don't want to platform. We're going to have to platform, aren't we? Yes, we are. And that's not good. We're going to have to jump a lot sooner than that, aren't we? Like here. There we go. That was close. That was very close. Let's be very careful here. And we can just walk to this one. And then up here. And there's more platforming. There's more platforming to do. Carefully does it. And jump. Excellent. Jump. Excellent. We're not doing too badly. One more jump, Hiro. That was not good. Now we have to do this all over again. Probably because I didn't want to jump there, did I? No, I wanted to actually jump to that more central platform. And that's not good. Our precious health is being whittled away. Very slowly. Okay, jump to that one. Nope, can't do that. We could do it first time before, but not anymore. Hiro has lost the ability to jump to that platform. Let's try again. Excellent. Now we want to jump to here. Like so. And this should let us jump to this one. Like so. Much better. And we only... never mind, I should have jumped there. And I thought that we only had to lose 20 health. No, we're going to lose 25. Or maybe more. Carefully does it. And jump! Nope, that's walking into oblivion, Hiro. Let's try this again. And one more time. And this time we'll jump to here. And we're going to save now, because platforming. Oh, platforming. This is how Kage should have killed Hiro and Co. with platforming. We're going to jump this time. And this time, we are over. Oh look, more health. It's like the game knew that you'd lose health doing that. And more cartridges for the Nova Beam. We now have 70 shots. I get the feeling that that weapon is going to be very important. This also definitely looks like final boss material room. Or at least the room beyond will. Let's go in and find out. Aha! There he is. I'll fight this battle to the very end. You should just give up, Kage. You do realize he still has all of the trump cards, you know, an entire world's military that he could just throw against us? I know, I'm trying to call his bluff. I don't think it's going to work. I'm trying to call his bluff. You should believe in my ability to do this. No, don't even buy it for a second that he'll believe it. But be careful, Hiro. If the two Daikatanas touch each other, the world may... We cannot use the Daikatana. That's unfortunate. Let's actually switch to this weapon. You should know how strong I am. I've been able to send you back to different points in time twice now. And what's he going to do? The answer is he's going to make some of these, and they're going to block my ability to do anything. And they're going to move. Okay, we're going to have to find something that is going to be able to go over that. And I actually think I have something that might be able to do that. Let's save over here, shall we? There we go. And we're going to select these that I haven't used before. Ah, we could throw them. I thought that they were some kind of thrown weapon. We could throw these over the barrier, and unfortunately there is a minor problem in that I need to be a lot more careful in how I dodge. But it's very much like the boss with Nare and Windrax. I just need to be careful with where I stand after throwing or attacking. But we have loads of these, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. There we go. We're slowly dealing damage, and we're not using the Daikatana. We don't want the world to end. That was remarkably easy. You bastard! If you think that, then I should... Whoa! What are you doing? You will see, Hiro Miyamoto. Oh. Oh dear. Did you see it, Hiro? Now I've absorbed all the Daikatana's power into myself. Now you must throw yourself at my feet to admit your defeat. That is a terrible idea. What do you mean this is a terrible idea? I've seen all the movies. Whenever the big bad guy decides to absorb all the power of an ancient god, or an ancient artifact, or use all of his magic beyond what he can normally do, he always ends up losing. Well, this time it's totally different. This time it's not a movie. It's not a video game. It's not any of those things. Are you sure about that? What do you mean, am I sure? Oh, nothing. Just had a feeling that I had to ask. You! Usagi? Usagi! Who are we talking to? I've no idea, but maybe he'll appear. Hello! Just on cue. You're going to... Ooh! Restore my health and give me more! Oh, I feel the power of Daikatana fills my body! And we're going to save right now because this is definitely final boss material, and we want to switch to a different weapon, noting that we still can't use that one. Maybe the Nova Beam is a suitable one now. It looks pretty powerful, and what we need to do is make sure that we don't get hit by you. Just, ooh, that's quite a nasty... Let's just actually just hit you a lot. I imagine the Daikatana is going to block a fair few shots, though. Go, just to hit you with the Nova Beam. It seems to be quite powerful, but we are taking a lot of damage, especially when you drop on us. We don't want to die here, but we're probably going to die here. Carefully, oh, carefully does it, Hiro. We're so close to victory here. So close. Let's just try and hit you there. Oh, and careful. We're only on 90 health here. Yo! I told you things would end badly. Spartus! Kage Mishima. I finally beat him down! We gained even more health. I don't know why we need it, because we defeated the final boss. Or is it the final boss? Hiro! Hiro! I did defeat Kage Mishima, but the Daikatana has lost its power. That's awfully bad timing of the weapon. I don't think the weapon decides itself when it loses power. To be fair, he did fight with all of his effort, and there were two Daikatanas right next to each other. Perhaps Kage Mishima drained the other Daikatana's power as well. That seems remarkably implausible. But time travel is very confusing. If that's one thing I've learned, it's time travel is very confusing. Agreed. And we get to control once again. There's something that's going to happen, isn't there? Something bad, I wager. Let's just, keep this weapon equipped, just in case. What is this room? Hiro, are you sure? You are thinking about using this nuclear reactor? Kage's been moving to and fro between time and space by using Daikatana's power, and he refilled the power from this reactor. You mean... That looks super dangerous. It's exceptionally dangerous. Isn't it too much of a risk, huh? Oh, what's up? A power outage or something? Yay! Superfly! Are you okay? Hello? Superfly? What's the matter? Hey, answer me! Superfly, what's the problem? Makiko, where are you? I'm literally right here to your right. Hiro, thank you. Now the Daikatana's back in the hands of the Ebiharas. Makiko? Is it you? Why do you keep questioning if it's me? Of course it's me. I'm just betraying you, Hiro Miyamoto. But why? You're going to explain why, right? Of course I am. I have to tell you my entire evil scheme. What the hell are you? Flashback time! We've seen that one before. The Ebihara family was a clan of thieves and bandits. The Mishima Shogun had oppressed us, yes. He almost annihilated us. In order to avoid that fate, our ancestors cheated Usagi and stole the Daikatana. What? Toshiro Ebihara was a thief? His entire story was a lie? You should have suspected earlier. You are so naive and easy to deal with. I'll send you to the next world by the hand of Mikiko Ebihara. Yes, just as Usagi was killed by an Ebihara, so shall you be. Oh! But he can fight back! And he stole the Daikatana! And then fell down a hole. Not a good plan. But Usagi carried the Daikatana away before I got it. You shall die by my hands, yes, as Usagi was killed by an Ebihara's hands. We are going to have to fight Mikiko. And fortunately, I have the right weapon equipped. I have this weapon. We're just going to constantly shoot here, and hopefully it will be enough. And it was enough. And off she runs. And off we pursue. Into the reactor. For another showdown. Oh, hello, Superfly. This is the end, Hiro. Prepare yourself. Stop, Mikiko, please. Eek! Mikiko! Superfly? This was the poorly thought out plan! It was. But the Daikatana returns. Daikatana, listen to me. So many times and places, the power of the Daikatana can break them so easily. As long as the Daikatana exists, such betrayals and sorrows will be repeated. Tragedies like this are still going on in other times and other places. I didn't expect you to reply. After all, you are a sword. Why am I talking to a sword? Maybe I finally snapped. Time travel is so confusing. Tell me, Usagi, you're not answering me now? Then I will start another quest for the answer. No more tragedies like this should ever happen again. Magic of time travel! Meanwhile, in another parallel world. Ooh, another parallel world. Mikiko, don't worry about the mistake made by completing the quest for the Daikatana at Fujiyama. Thanks, Dad, but I'm worrying about some leftover signs of Kage Mishima now. Still, I think we should ask Usagi's descendant for some help. Hiro Miyamoto. Was that his name? I'm thinking of battling Mishima, and maybe we can have an advantage with Hiro's help. But we're still not sure about the existence of Daikatana. It might just be a false legend. Our efforts might come to nothing. What am I even doing here in this timeline? What was that? Nothing. I don't know why I said that. Superfly is right. We should stop our search for the legend and focus on the real matters at hand. No, I cannot give it up. For the Ebihara family to rule and create utopia, the power of the Daikatana is indispensable. Even if I go it alone, I must get the sword at any cost. Someone coming? My name is Kage Mishima. Are you Mr. Hiro Miyamoto? Yes, I am. I need your help in order to overthrow the dictator Ebihara. Are you okay? Yes, I just have the strangest feeling of deja vu, but not quite. Really? Why? No reason. No, it's really important. Why? Why? Do you know the existence of the Daikatana? And that, I think, is the end of the game. Yes, it is indeed. Daikatana Game Boy Color Edition. And I must say, if this had been the only version of Daikatana that had ever been released, I'd have been very impressed with it, and I'd have thought, Daikatana, it's a quite good game for the Game Boy Color. But unfortunately for this game, it was marred by the existence of the PC and N64 versions. This is a really fun game. It's very short, but that's to be expected for the Game Boy, but it's very fun. The plot seems to be pretty much the same. I couldn't say if it actually is, because I barely played the game beyond the first section, but I imagine they've stuck very faithfully to it, and they've done a really good job with this game. It was really enjoyable, and I'm glad I gave it the chance to show just how fun it was. Admittedly, there were some things that didn't work in its favour, like the fact that the enemies could very easily be duped into trying to attack in terrible situations, and some of the bosses, as you saw, could be easily taken care of by just attacking with a very powerful weapon very quickly and just brute forcing the damage. But it was still a very fun game, very enjoyable, and if you like games like this, I encourage you to give it a chance. Despite its name, it's very fun indeed. Beam Design Limited, you were involved in quite a fun game. And the petals fall as the end is declared. Congratulations! Rank D. I'm not surprised that I got rank D. I imagine there are better ranks for me to get. I'm not good enough to get them. I imagine if I press one of these buttons, something might happen? Nope, nothing will happen at all. And so, that is the end of Let's Play Daikatana. What's coming next? Who can say? But all I say is, we can't leave without our buddy Superfly. Oh wait, we left without our buddy Superfly, because he fell into a nuclear reactor. He really shouldn't have done that. It was a really poorly thought out plan. And so, Hiro Miyamoto seeks to prevent all these terrible things from happening by travelling through time and space, and in a parallel world, things are happening again. Except this time, it is Kage Mishima that needs help, from the tyrant Ebihara. But that is a different time, a time that we never saw the conclusion of. And I'm Kikoskia, and that was Let's Play Daikatana for the Game Boy Color. What's coming next? Who could say? Except it's not going to be Daikatana. We may be able to go to different parallel dimensions, perhaps even one where Daikatana became a long-running series, but I don't have a Daikatana handy to do so, so we're just going to have to put that down as not technically possible for me to do yet. Maybe if I got a Daikatana that would be possible, but I don't think I have a Daikatana lying around anywhere. And boy, if there's one word that I've said a lot in this Let's Play, it's the word Daikatana. It does make sense, it is the weapon of the game after all. And so, when we come back folks, a different game completely. And I'll catch you next time folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Daikatana! It does have a certain ring to it, doesn't it? Daikatana. Yes it does. Later.